estate agents, are you looking for a way to make sure that you create a sustainable business? Hi, my name is Mruwat. I'm with eXp Realty. I've been licensed for over 12 years. I've also coached and trained thousands of real estate agents all over the world. So today I want to share with you 3 ways that you can make sure you're creating a sustainable business. We know after the pandemic in 2020 and 2021, real estate sales have been completely on the high. So a lot of us had some of the best years ever. But how can we make sure that we're creating a sustainable business plan and a sustainable business for 2022 and moving forward? So the first way is make sure you have a bulletproof business plan. I like what one of the Zig Ziglar quotes, he says it best, is you can't hit a target that you cannot see. So a lot of times we are just so focused on our sales with our heads down that we're working that we don't take time to really put our heads out and poke around and look around and see what everything else is doing. How can we better leverage our time? How can we put maybe some systems in place to make things duplicatable? But more importantly, where are we headed? And so if you don't know exactly where you're headed, you don't see the target, it's really hard and difficult to hit that target. And one of the things that we've talked about previously is having a roadmap to success. You wouldn't drive across country without some kind of metrics or GPS, or you may eventually get there, but it's going to take you a lot longer than it would if you had some kind of metrics to base off of. So with that said, we shouldn't treat our real estate business any different. We need to know exactly where we're headed and what that target is and what that ultimately means to not just ourselves, but also those we care about, our friends, family, those that we love. Why is that target so important? So we really have to define that first, create what I recommend as a 1-page business plan. It shouldn't be overly complicated. It should be something that can sit on your desk and you can review every single day. So don't revisit your goals quarterly, monthly, weekly. I would revisit them every single day and make sure the efforts that you're putting in, the tasks that you're doing for the day, match your business plan and are going to get you closer and closer to that goal. If you don't have a business plan, go ahead and like and comment below. We will send you a free bulletproof business plan. So that really leads me to number 2. We have to reverse engineer our numbers. What do I mean by that? A lot of times in real estate, we go after the gross sales. We look at the gross volume. At the end of the day, we're not dividing that down into the tasks that we should be doing every single day, every single week, every single month to ensure that we're going to get there. So instead of saying, I want to sell, $10 million in homes this year, how many clients, divide that down into what your personal conversion rate is. How many clients is it going to take to get there? How many appointments do you need to go on based on your appointment versus client ratio? And then how many calls, outreaches do you need to make every single day in order to make sure that you're reaching those goals? So it's very, very important that as a real estate agent, we know our numbers. Now, as I mentioned in coaching and training and talking with thousands of real estate agents, it's really shocking to me how many agents are just putting their head down and they're working, but they don't actually know their numbers. And I would say that's one of the biggest mistakes in real estate is not understanding your numbers and, more importantly, revisiting them every single day to make sure that you're on track. So reverse engineering your numbers. Number 3 is leverage. So we all have the same 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And the only way that you can really add to that is not by addition, but by multiplication. So what do I mean by that? A lot of times in real estate, we start getting into all these different things. There's a lot of shiny objects. I want to be a real estate agent. I want to, recruit agents to my team. I want to be an investor. I want to do all these different things. And what that does is just add more time to your day, add more tasks. If you want to sell more homes, that means adding more time to your calendar that you have to show and, sell more homes, show more clients. So what I would challenge you to do is instead of adding, I would encourage you to think about multiplying. And so multiplication really comes in, it's going to get you a lot further, and that's going to be through leverage. The only way to buy your time back is by leveraging. And so I would really get a piece of paper, draw a line vertically down the middle, and write down all the tasks that you normally do, and then cross out and put on the other side of the piece of paper the ones that you could delegate and give out. And that's the only way to really buy your time back. Also, if there's tasks that you're really not good at, I mean, we can't be perfect at everything. If you are great at networking, great at prospecting, great about getting out there and getting more buyers and sellers, but maybe you're not good at the paperwork side of the business, then I would encourage you, not just for getting your time back, but probably even liability reasons, to get a transaction coordinator. Now, again, I'm not your broker, so this is not any kind of legal advice, but one of the things that can do is not just buy your time back, but get you more organized. So you want to look at the tasks that you're doing that maybe you don't enjoy or you're not the best at, and look at leveraging those to somebody that could actually be better at those tasks than you are. And that's how you're going to build a powerful team of people. So again, those are the 3 ways to create a sustainable business. Number 1, make sure you've got a rock solid, bulletproof business plan. I would encourage it to be short, sweet, to the point, 1 page, something that can sit on your desk every single day. If you need one, go ahead and comment below. We'll send you one. Number 2 is reverse engineer your numbers. Know exactly what tasks you should be doing prospecting wise every single day in order to make sure that you're reaching those goals. So again, a lot of us focus on branding and marketing, but prospecting, outreach, that's where we're going to control the outcome, especially when, we may not have years as we did in 2020 and 2021 where the business was just coming to us. So we've got to make sure that we're prospecting every single day. And last but not least, make sure that you're leveraging your time, you're buying your time back. And the only way that we can do that is creating systems, things that are duplicatable, finding people and partnering with people that are maybe better than us at certain tasks, and really staying in your zone at what you do best. So with that said, if you go ahead and like what you hear, go ahead and like and subscribe. Comment below if you want the Bulletproof business plan. And we're excited. We drop these episodes every single week. Stay tuned.